hit that subscribe, hit that comment, notification bell, man. Y'all know what's up. Fable, let's go. Show some love. Chillin' with Fable, I'm here to enable. We're breaking down raps, consider the table. We put it together to the back of a cable. Free squad, brother, better take another angle. When I get up on the mic, you know I'm like Kurt Angle. I make you tap if you ever go a Fable. Break it down, boss. Better get some lingo. This is what we do. Don't like a dish of rainbow. Hit that notification.
Yo, what up, man?
You know what it is. Let's get it.
Yo, what's happening, Fable Squad? Right, man. The next one up, man, that I really wanted to do with this Ricky Gervais and how he lays waste to Hollywood in the Golden Globes. It's just one of those things that, you know, my next channel, my secondary channel, is going to be quite a political one, which is going to be quite a cool one, but this is the kind of stuff I absolutely love. You know what I mean? People who actually talk real. He should be put in the real ones category, because he literally calls out Hollywood for who they are. The people that sit there and literally call on the whole world to do things, right? From their little pedestals. You know what I mean? But let's go. Let's listen to Ricky Gervais, man. Let's go. This is the New York Times, sorry, the Washington Post little snippet, but it's got all the good parts. Let's go, man.
Hello and welcome to the 77th Annual Golden Globe Awards, live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel here in Los Angeles. I'm Ricky Gervais, thank you. You'll be pleased to know this is the last time I'm hosting these awards, so I don't care anymore.
It's funny because he always says that. I mean, he's hosted like 4 already, like he's hosted 4 Golden Globes. And he always says that. And the funny thing is that Kevin Hart, just because he had a random tweet that wasn't liked, because people get offended by fucking everything these days, Kevin Hart can't host these awards anymore, which is quite ridiculous. But anyway.
I'm joking. I never did.
He never cared.
Let's go out with a bang. Let's have a laugh at your expense, shall we? Remember, they're just jokes. We're all gonna die.
Oh no, they're not jokes when it comes to the Hollywood elites. You know what I mean? When it comes to liberals and when it comes to the, I even say the Dems, and I'm not on the Democratic side. I'm not on the Republican side. I'm not left or right. I'm more centralist. I am what truth is truth. You know what I mean? And the thing is that everything's fine to offend people on the right. It's all the liberals are fine to offend people, but they can't take the joke. They can't, you joke around with them and you point fingers at them, man, and all of a sudden it's a touchy fucking subject. Let's go.
And there's no sequel. I came here in a limo tonight and the license plate was made by Felicity Huffman. So, no.
Now, Felicity Huffman, I don't know if you guys know, she was actually one of the parents that was actually called out in that whole college admissions thing. Oh, there it is. Jarvis highlighted Felicity Huffman's involvement in the college admission scandal. Yeah, so there's college admission scandals, which they're actually paying money for their kids to sort of go to that school specifically. So it was like backdoor type money. I love the fact that he said that.
So, no, shush. It's her daughter I feel sorry for, okay? That must be the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to her. And her dad was in Wild Hogs. No one cares about movies anymore. No one goes to the cinema. No one really watches network TV.
That is declining. People don't really care anymore. People like the Netflix on their couch vibe, man. I think it's declining heavily. I'm telling you now, it's all moving into an online. It's all going to be an online streaming server, and that's why have you noticed TVs are getting bigger and bigger and bigger? And once I've got an 85-inch TV in my house, what the hell do I need to go to a cinema for? You know what I mean? I've got everything I want on Netflix. Rather put all the latest movies on Netflix. That's where I'd rather watch it. Let's go.
Cinema. No one really watches network TV. Everyone's watching Netflix. This show should just be me coming out going, well done Netflix, you win everything.
100%. Well done Netflix, you win. Absolutely, that's what it should be.
Good night. You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end he obviously didn't kill himself. Just like Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh!
Shut up! I know he's your friend, but
exactly, he says, I know you're a friend. Now you know that joke is touchy for that crowd. You know what I mean? And the funny thing, when the Jeffrey Epstein thing popped up, you know what I mean? All these people, including the Democrats, Hillary Clinton, the Clintons, everybody tried to step away from the whole thing, you know what I mean? Because they're always gunning at Trump, and then a little bit of dirt comes out. A little bit. This was a big bomb for them, and all of a sudden they were like, he was your friend. He was the whole of the Hollywood elite. This is your friend. Jeffrey Epstein was your friend. You know what I mean? A child molester, a child rapist with an island to do it. You know what I mean? And none of them popped out and says anything. There won't be a single speech about Jeffrey Epstein in the Golden Globes. Well, there wasn't a single speech about Jeffrey Epstein. No. They'll distance themselves away from that. You know what I mean? The Hollywood elite, man, and the liberals can be dirty. Dirty fucking people. Just dirty.
Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care. It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes.
Oh, Two Popes. Oh my God, it wasn't a paedophile movie, but you see how he's hitting that home. You know what I mean? Two Popes. We all know what's happened in the past. We all know.
Popes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care.
Look, I love the cutaways. You need to look at their faces. The cutaways are the best part about Ricky Gervais's whole comedy stand-up, was the actual cutaway to these people. They literally sit there with their pompous faces. But what do you think they actually do? They go up and be exactly who they are. The pompous, liberal, Hollywood elite. Ugh.
Shut up. I don't care. I don't care. The Irishman was amazing. Long, but amazing.
It was long. I found The Irishman very boring, to be honest. It's well done. I love Martin Scorsese. He's one of my absolute favorite directors. My favorite director. But I found it a bit boring.
It wasn't the only epic movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him.
Because Leonardo DiCaprio likes to date young girls, you know that. But I've also got nothing much to say about Leonardo DiCaprio. Nothing really dirty's come out of him. He just likes to date younger girls. You know what I mean? Great actor though.
Many talented people of colour were snubbed in major categories. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. The Hollywood foreign press are all very, very racist. So
we drove a heavy point home there.
We're going to do an in memoriam this year, but when I saw the list of people that had died, it wasn't diverse enough. It just, no. Apple roared into the...
That is a hard one. You know what I mean? But they're always saying like, no, it's not diverse enough, not diverse enough, not diverse enough. And he's like, you know what, we're actually not going to do it this year, you know, maybe next year more people of colour will die. You know what I mean? Which is fucking heavy, which is quite crazy. I mean, he had the balls to say that. You know what I mean? It might have just gone over people's heads, but that's quite a hard-hitting one. But that's him. That's Ricky Gervais. And you know what? It's a joke at the end of the day. And if people can't take it as a joke, then you must just go fuck yourselves. Seriously. Stop being such little ninnies.
Apple roared into the TV game with a morning show. A superb drama, yeah. A superb drama about...
Tim Cook actually looks like one of his emojis now. I think he's literally transitioning into one of his emojis. He looks almost identical. Let's go.
A superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing, made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. So, well, you say you're woke, but the company...
Oh, okay. Now, the thing is that it was run by a company that runs sweatshops in China, okay? Now, a lot of things come from China. Now, over there, I must be honest, if you're holding an iPhone in your hand, you best not laugh at that joke, right? Because you support it, you know what I mean? So if you have an iPhone in your hand, best you not laugh at that joke, because unfortunately, I've got an iPhone. Lots of things are made in China, unfortunately. Let's go.
So, well, you say you're woke, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent.
100% these people would. These people are out for the next scene, the next big bang, the next big money. You know what I mean? the next hit that's going to be on scene. Of course, it doesn't matter what the service is. Without a doubt, whoever hosts the streaming service, they will be on it. You know what I mean? There's no morals in Hollywood. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. It's all money.
This, you'd call your agent. If you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right?
Yes. This is the best part of this entire speech. The best part is this Hollywood elite that have got drug problems, they're currently on their 10th wife, right? Coming out there with the moral compass and the political views of all of a sudden we got to listen to these people. You know fuck all about politics. You know fuck all about what's happening in the real world. You live incessantly in a dream world with unicorns and butterflies. Stop coming and preaching political garbage and then getting into your fucking limo. And also, like raising Greta Thunberg and then getting into your limos and then into your private jets and flying all over the world. You know what I mean? It's hypocrisy at its fucking highest degree. So no, don't get up and make a political speech. No one cares for your political speech. No one gives a fuck about what you've got to say.
A platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right?
He absolutely lays waste to Hollywood. Now, if you actually look at the cutaways are the best part here, when you actually start seeing people's faces. You know what I mean? Because now they're put in an awkward position, because now they've got to get up and go make speeches. But what do you think some of them actually fucking go and do? You know what I mean? They actually, Joaquin Phoenix literally goes up, he was brilliant and whatever else, and a couple of others work. But you can kind of feel like a couple of the actors were like, I don't know what to do now because I've already had the speech written. And then you had like a whole bunch of people who still went up and made the same bullshit, proving exactly what Ricky Gervais has said. You know what I mean? You pompous little pricks. You don't need to be lecturing the world on fucking nothing. You are half the fucking problem in this world. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's go.
Come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and
yeah, thank your agent and your God and fuck off. That's all you care about. You're a Hollywood actor. Don't come and be political. Get your award, thank your agent, thank your God, and get the fuck off the stage. No one cares for your political views. We'll watch news. We'll go onto YouTube and we'll find political views that we want to watch. We don't need your shallow bullshit. Let's go.
So, it's already 3 hours long.
Look, that was the cutaway I was talking to you about, man. That was so funny. And they were very salty about this. They were so salty about this speech, and so was the Hollywood press and all the liberal media was like, oh, he trashed the legacy of this platform. It was brilliant. He was never going to do it again. This was genuinely his last time, and he thought, you know what, it's my last time. Let me fucking call Hollywood out for who they are.
It's already 3 hours long.
So just take a look. I don't know if he's trying to not laugh, but he's not. He's actually sitting there saying, shit. You know what I mean? Because he knows that that's exactly how Hollywood is. He knows, and no one gives a shit for it. And the best thing about this entire thing, I mean, it's actually ended now. The best thing about this entire speech, right, is firstly he calls them all out, and he literally cheapened it. He cheapened the whole thing. He tried to he even says like the first war. It's like he just like you couldn't wait to get out of the presence of these, to get out of that room, out of the presence of these elite snobby pricks. And that's the aura he created. That was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. He laid waste to these liberal, thinking that they are political, retarded Hollywood elite. You know what I mean? And then he ended off the whole thing saying, thank God it's over, go home and take your drugs and fuck off. You know what I mean? He literally said that was absolutely brilliant, literally killed them. And I promise you, They're all sitting there all salty. People with multi-million, that's what I understand. People with multi-million dollars living the best life in America have got so much to say about America and are so offended. So offended. Meryl Streep is so offended. She's got a private jet and she's got a house maybe worth $14 million and he's got this and this and that, and she's so offended to the point that she has to give a political speech because people are going to listen to her because she's Meryl Streep. No one gives a fuck about what you got to say. Politics is politics, acting is acting. You're good at your craft, stay in your craft. Politics isn't for you. Have a good day, guys. Peace.